That's it. Oh, that was hilarious. Thank you for sharing that.
My pleasure, absolutely. Well, that's what I'm here for, you know.
Absolutely.
Are we live, Jack?
We appear to be live.
Still alive.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing, folks? And a fine morning to you on November the 27th.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
It means that, I don't know, what does it mean, Stewart?
It means that Santa Claus, I'm speaking, Jack, Santa Claus is very soon going to be on his way around the world, spreading festive cheer, delivering eggs to all the children.
Spreading coronavirus wildly as he goes.
He will certainly not be, and you know why? Because of the excellent elven safety record that Santa Claus has.
Of course, of course.
Yes, we could have waited till December to come out with that, but...
It's been Christmas for a month already, Jack. Come on.
Nothing else happening. Let's, oh, do you think the sun's going to come out a little bit more as we're playing? It is a wee bit dark here.
It is, it's a bit chilly out here as well.
It's very
beautiful sunshine though.
Is it sunshine? the water's talking. Well, just over, no, that's what we're looking at there. It's probably Aberdeen, so it must be over there just past you folks. That's where we'll be heading later on today. Of course, making sure we're keeping a good distance from each other when we're out on the road to Dundee.
My goodness, have you been practicing these?
That's the only one I practiced.
Okay, we'll have to adjust the levels as we go here. Slightly unprepared. Alright, let's try it. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Proud winter was howling o'er muir and o'er mountain, and wild was the surge on the dark rolling sea, when I met about daybreak a bonny young lassie who asked me the road. Are you happy with those levels, Jack?
Roundabout.
And the miles to Dundee. Says I'm a young lassie, I canna well tell ya the road in the distance, I canna well say. But if you'll permit me to gang a wee bit, I'll show you the road and the miles to Dundee. And once she consented and gave me her gum, ne'er a word while the lassie might be. She appeared like an angel in feature and form, and she walked by my side on the road to Dundee. And here way the hills of Strathmurden behind us, and as the spires all the town we could see. She says, "Oh, gentleman, I can never forget you for coming with me on this road to Dundee. This pin and this broomstick to prove I am grateful, some simple token of trust you gave me. Bravely I kissed the sweet lips of the lassie, and I bade her farewell on the road to Dundee. So here's to the lassie, I ne'er can forget her. Ilk a young laddie who was listening to me. When the herb is swear looking boy a young lassie, though it's only to show her the road to Dundee.
Beautiful.
Oh, smashing. And it is a great road to Dundee. Make sure if you're coming from the north, stop at the lovely Shell Garage, just at Claverhouse Road. They've got an excellent coffee machine, which is only £1 for all different kinds of coffee, and it really is very delicious. How many people have we got out there today, Jack? Of course, last stream there was nobody tuned in, but we had a pretty good time anyway, Duncan, you and me.
We've got 13 people, and
Lucky number.
Alex Ellenson says, "Hey boys, hello, nice to see you again." Alex from Switzerland. Thank you, Alex.
Cheers, Alex.
Thanks for tuning in. Let us know if the sound's okay. We'll just wait until you let us know.
Well, is that it? Is that the only comment? I mean, Alex, appreciate the comment, but nothing from the
No
other.
one's feeling very talkative today.
And who can blame them? Probably a bit rough from the great Thanksgiving that many of our foreign friends would have had. Was it yesterday Thanksgiving, Duncan, or a couple of days ago?
Thursday, so yesterday, yeah.
It's always a Thursday, isn't it?
Isn't it? I don't know.
We
Actually.
don't know.
Thanksgiving always on a Thursday.
I could have got that wrong.
Like Christmas,
Probably.
always on a Monday.
Say it like you know what you're meaning, and then it's true.
Absolutely, it's not like anyone's got the internet.
No one's got the internet to check these facts.
We've got 16 people watching now.
Oh dear.
17. Ooh.
Well, the pressure. What have you got in there, Jack? Yeah, back on the bevy, are you?
Turpentine.
Okay. Well, I don't be drinking all that, but we'll need a fire going, and it's for the generator.
Yeah,
Actually.
there's no bin fires outside. We need to get that sorted.
Not here in the wild countryside, that's for sure.
This is true.
What about a nice cheerful one? Maybe The Old Maid in the Garret.
Yes. Let's do that.
So here's a nice song for you about an old lady who's in a garret, which is how do you describe a garret, Duncan?
It's an attic.
An attic, that's right.
Essentially.
So she's up in the attic, which is sometimes the best place for older ladies, especially at this time of coronavirus.
Good for spinning on a loom, I believe. It's the best place for it.
The attic?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because that's where looms live.
Ah, so I've always wondered that. So this one's the old maid in the garret. She's looking out the window, seeing all the world go by and thinking, won't I be so much happier if I get a man here in my life? So a bit of a controversial subject, but it's an old song, and I hope you will enjoy it nevertheless. Well, it's often been said by my father and my mother that the guarantee a wedding is a making so another. Well, if this be true, I will gang you to bidding. Oh, kind Providence, won't you send me to a wedding, and it's so dear me. How will it be if I die in old maid in the garret? Well, there's my sister Jean. She's not handsome or good looking, scarcely 16, and a fellow she was courting. Now she's 23, she has a son and a daughter. Here am I, 45, I've never had an offer, and it's so dear me. How will it be if I die an old maid in the garret? I can cook, I can clean, I can keep your house all tidy. Rise up in the morning and get your porridge ready. There's nothing in this world that would make me quite as cheery as a wee fat manny that would call me his old dearie, and it's so dear me. How will it be if I die an old maid in the garret? Well, come landsman, come kinsman, come tinker or come tailor, come ploughboy, come soldier, come tinker or come tailor, come rich man, come poor man, come fool or come witty, come any man at all that will marry me for pity, and it's so dear me. How will it fare if I die in no maiden garret? Well, I'm away hame, because naebody's heeding to put all that he's bleeding. I'll just get back home to my wee bitty garret. If I can't have a man, well, I'll surely buy a parrot. It's so dear me. How will it fare if I die in no maiden garret? Hey!
There we are.
Wonderful.
I enjoyed that actually.
It's lovely.
I was just thinking as we were singing that while we were there about a lady who used to live in a garret in Edinburgh back in the 17th century called Jean Weir. Did I ever tell you about her?
I don't think he did.
Jean
No
Weir.
relation.
She was I don't know if you call her a spinster, a clothier. She made cloth, clothes.
That's not what a spinster is.
Okay, what's a spinster? When you're spinning things, I suppose. So a clothier that used to live in the work in the grass market, and she lived at the top of the West Bow with her brother Thomas back in the 1600s.
Thomas Weir, I believe I might have heard of that guy.
That's right, yeah. So she used to be spinning wheels and yarn and loom and all that. She and her brother had been having a very close hold hands sort of relationship for 50 years, and she claimed that when her brother wouldn't hold her hand, the devil used to come every night and hold her hand instead.
Was it really the devil, or was it her brother dressed up like the devil?
No, it was it could have been. But I remember 100 years after her and her brother got burned, witchcraft, somebody went in the house and came out with a live goat that was on a lead. It was somebody's goat. I mean, it was nobody's goat. It was the city of Edinburgh's goat. Just came into my head there, folks, as we were playing that one away.
Alright.
Not really related.
Yeah, a couple of comments here.
Oh dear.
Tony Campbell says, hi guys, good to hear the music again. Cheers from Alberta, Canada.
Hello.
Thank you very much, Tony. Hope you're doing well over there.
And Marta Radom says, what about Mary Mac? My favourite song.
What about Mary Mac?
We can do that at some point, yeah.
Thank you, Martha. Yeah, I'm maybe play that one today, will we? We might have a letter from Mary MacDonald actually quite recently, so we'll get to that before we play it. I don't know if you got a letter as well, Jack. Might have just been me and my brother.
I didn't receive anything, no.
No.
Well,
Must have been lost in the post.
yeah. She may be under the assumption that you live at a different address than you really do, and therefore you don't get any other letters.
But could possibly.
I don't know how that could have happened. I'm sorry, Jack.
It's possible.
Alex Ellenson, I know definitely we see us next year at Whiskey Bar in Edinburgh.
Yes, I hope so, Alex. I really do.
What would you like to play now?
What about an Irish one? That one about the lady with lovely hair.
What's that?
Tell me more.
The Black Velvet Bands.
Okay.
All right, aye.
Oh.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Well, in a quaint little town they call Belfast, apprentice to train I was bound. And many an hour's sweet happiness I was spent in that quaint little town. But a sad misfortune came over me that caused me to stray from the land, away from my friends and companions, a slave in a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I called her the queen of the land, and her head it hung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band. Well, in a quaint little town they called Glasgow, apprentice to trade I was bound. It was there that I met Hairy Mary, who sold it for half a crown. Her face, the colour of mascara, she was the queen of the Barrowlands, and her bangles hung under her shoulders, held up by a big navvy's hand. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I called her the queen of the land, and her head it hung over her shoulder, tied up in a white velvet band. At Doncaster Row with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. I knew that she paid the two and a hen, with a look in her roguish black eye. She reached right into his pocket, and she placed a gun on chin in hand. And the very first thing that I said was, bad luck to the black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I called her the queen of the land, and her head it hung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band. Well, I followed the judge and the jury. The next morning I was to appear. The judge he says to me, young man, your case is to be proven clear. We're gonna give you 7 years for no servitude to be spent far away from this band. Only from your friends and companions, a slave, oh, a slave! Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I called her the queen of the land, and her head it hung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band. So come all you jolly young fellows, and a warning take my leave. If you're ever out on the town, my lads, beware of the pretty colleens. They'll feed you a drink, oh yeah, until you're unable to stand. And the very first thing that you'll notice is you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I called her the queen of the land, and her head it hung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet tie. Her eyes they shone like diamonds. I called her the queen of the land, and her head it hung over her shoulder, tied up in a black velvet band. Oh, hang on, that guy's coming back over. No. Oh, cheers. Thanks very much. Oh, sorry, folks, with one of the, I guess, well, it's Farmer Abbott who owns this land that we're on at the moment. Earlier on, when we were getting the stuff set up, we were pinching a couple of stones from his dike. He got awful upset. No, we're talking about you. Well, it is a shame, isn't it? You do hear a lot of that these days. People, taking dry stone dikes to bits just for,
just for a laugh.
For a laugh, really, isn't it? It's awful. But you must remember, of course, that a lot of dry stone dikes, in some parts they were stealing their stones originally from old castles and things like that. Hadrian's Wall's been pillaged, I don't think he heard that, so that's just as well. A question that we're putting out to you today, folks. If 1 and 1 is 2, why is it that 2 plus 1 can sometimes be 4? If you know the answer, please let us know. There is a prize on its way.
Yeah. So we've got 22 people watching. We had 26 a second ago, so that prize thing might have turned a few people off. Greetings from Poland, says Marta Radom.
Hello.
Chris J. Luby.
The man
I don't really get it. He's just put a green heart.
A green heart. Perhaps because
he loves green.
Could be Irish.
Could be.
Could be Irish, I suppose.
And Chris Warham says, looking beautiful, lads. Much man lovage.
Lots of man love. Thanks very much, Chef.
And that's it.
So, if that's it, should we play another song?
Maybe we should.
We should, aye. Hey, something heartbreaking. A wee lament, if you wouldn't mind.
The Northwest Passage. Can we do that this key?
Why not? Let's give it a try.
Tune in, I mean. Quite like that one.
Oh.
Well, in that case.
As opposed to all the other ones.
Lovely, that Highland spring water.
It'll be getting too cold soon to be sitting out here. We might have to get a appropriate thing in our next live stream, a bit more wintry, you know,
You
a bit more
probably need
cozy.
a bigger t-shirt.
Well, yeah. More of a thermal sort of t-shirt.
Exactly, aye.
Alright, here we go. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, hey. Ha.
Oh, yeah, wrong. Wrong.
Ah. It's that farmer rabbit's thrown me right off here. Sorry about that, folks. For just one time we would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Davis Strait, 'twas there 'twas said to lie, the sea route to the Orient, for which so many died, chasing gold and glory, leaving weathered broken bones, and a long forgotten lonely care of stones. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter I take passage overland, in the footsteps of brave Kelso, where a sea of flowers began, watching cities arise afore me, and behind me sink again. This hardiest explorer driving hard across the plains. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And through the night, behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson, and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them I've left a settled life, I threw it all away, to seek the Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Well, a lovely one way to put it. Sorry for that, lads, and sorry to you, Stan Rogers, up in Canadian heaven. Probably not the best rendition of that song I've ever performed, but never mind, I don't think anyone heard it, it's okay.
So, Anna Marie Mill says, I'm watching you guys from Australia.
Well, good day.
So does that mean we're upside down on her screen? B. Miller says, hey from Germany.
Hello.
Tag.
Hey B. Kitty Muir, hello from rural India.
Oh,
Missing
hello.
Alba dearly.
Oh. The Kitty Muir Gala, of course. Nothing to... Well, never mind. Hey, Kitty Muir, near Kitty Brewster. Cheers, Kitty. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all.
Wonderful.
That's great, Jack.
Thanks for the update.
A really good update there. I'd like to, with all these wonderful viewers coming and giving us this great feedback from all around the world, it does make me want to get back to the sort of more nautical aspect of life. Remember when we were growing up on the boat?
I do. I remember it with mixed emotions.
Well, it was a bit too comfortable sometimes, too cosy.
Well, 5 in a bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, never mind.
Never
Never
mind.
mind. We won't go into that. But to do a story, I don't think it's too similar to the last one. I felt we kind of butchered Stan Rogers one there. So I thought we could maybe do the one about what's it called? The fisher wives are watching at the beach, the shore.
Bonnish at the time?
No.
No, it was Mingly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mingly
that
boat
one.
song, aye.
Aye.
Do that.
How's it start again?
Why not?
And if this one, if it goes well, if we perform it well, it's on the new record, which we're going to give you an update about during this this video today.
All right.
If it
Ready?
goes well, it's not the sound of it.
If it goes badly, then just leave it. 1, 2.
Yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head around to the weather. Yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homewards to Mandolin. What do we care? White dimensions. What care we, boys, the wind and weather? When we know that every inch is closer homewards to Mandalay. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head around to the weather. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homewards to Mandalay. Wives are watching from the pier head, gazing seawards from the heather. Heel the head round and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mandalay. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round to the weather. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homewards to Mandalay. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round to the weather. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homewards to Mandalay. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head around to the weather. Yo-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homewards to Mandalay. Oh, lovely. I enjoyed that. I think we've kind of got the stream back on track. Does that mean we've got up to 25 viewers now, Jack?
We've actually lost another 5.
Ah.
Oh well.
Well,
Only 17 people watching.
okay.
So, I don't know, is it worth doing another song? Is it
Well, no, I could probably just sit here for a wee while.
sort of tell jokes and things instead?
Because that'll get more folk to watch.
That'll definitely get people tuning in. What about something a bit more upbeat? Matty Groves. Oof.
Matty Groves. Aye.
Here's a song from that far off place, England. The border's closed, I believe. Is that right? Someone told me that the border of England's closed again. For a long time since that was Malcolm Canmore probably last time they closed the border. Anyway, less of that, we'll lose more viewers. I'm going to hold on to you folks. Hey! A holiday in the first month of the year. Lord Donald's wife came into church, the gospel for to hear. When the meeting it was done, she cast her eyes about, and there she saw little Matty Groves walking in the crowd. Come home with me, little Matty Groves, come home with me tonight. Come home with me, little Matty Groves, and sleep with me till light. I can't come home, I won't come home and sleep with you tonight. By the rings in your fingers I can tell you are Lord Donald's wife. Och, if I am Lord Donald's wife, Lord Donald's not at home. He's away in the far green lands, ringing the inn's hame. Well, a servant was standing by, and hearing what was said, he swore that Donald he would tell before the sun had set. When he came to the far green stream, he took off his shoes and he swam. When he came to the far green plains, he slipped and he broke his arm. Matty put his little head down, he took himself asleep, when he awoke Lord Donald was standing at his feet, saying, "How'd you like my feather bed? How do you like my sheets? How do you like my lady, who lies in your arms asleep? Yes, I like your feather bed, yes, I like your sheets, and better I like your lady gay that lies in my arms asleep." Get up, Lord Donald cried, get up as quick as you can. It'll never be said in fair England that killed a naked man. I can't get up, I won't get up, I can't get up for my life. You've got 2 beaten swords and I've no pocket knife. Oh, it's true I have 2 beaten swords and they cost me even the purse. But you will have the better of them and I will have the worst. And you will strike the very first blow and strike it like a man. I must strike the very next blow and I'll kill you if I can. Struck the very first blow, he hurt Lord Donald's sword. Lord Donald struck the very next blow, and Matty struck the more. Then Lord Donald got his wife, and he sat her on his knee. He says, "Who do you like the best of us now, Matty Groves or me?" Then up spoke his own dear wife, never known to speak so free. "I'd rather a kiss from dead Matty's lips than you and your finery." Oh, Lord Donald took a stand, loudly he did bawl. He struck his wife right through the heart, pinned her against the wall. A grave, Lord Donald cried, put these lovers in, but bury my lady at the top, for she was a noble kin. Yes! Sorry, I carried away there. Oh, a cracker, that one, I do enjoy that. One of my favourites, actually.
It's a good one,
Tony Campbell says, Caledonia song.
Okay.
Yes, I know it's a song.
We'll play that one for you, Tony. That's no problem at all.
We never got asked to play it.
Oh, you said Caledonia song. It certainly is.
And Otto Mikkel Furley, who spent some time in Norway with Bergen, says, "Hello from Norway. Yes, another song."
Great stuff.
Yes, another song.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing well out there, folks. And I do hope at some point we do get the chance to cross paths again. Bit tricky, of course, at the moment. Very busy, a lot going on in the world. I don't know if you have turned on the television, but Christmas is less than a month away. So yeah, a bit hard at the moment to hook up with everybody as much as we'd like to. But I hope we do see you soon. Why don't we play that one, Caledonia, then? Jack, I know we don't get a chance to play all too often, but I hope we can do it justice here for our friend Tony across in Canada. Do they have Christmas in Canada?
Oh, it's F. I
Let us
don't
know.
think they do, no.
I don't think so either.
We can do it in E if you want.
Do it in F. Oh yeah, forgot how to play it.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid I might drift away. I've been telling old stories and singing songs that makes me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I have moved and I've kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, made others on the way. Well, I kissed a girl and I left her crying, I broke her heart, yes, there's no denying. Travel far, way my coattails lying, somewhere on the wind. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. While I'm sitting here beside the fire, the empty room and the forest choir, the flames that just couldn't get much higher, they've withered, now they're gone. But I'm steady thinking that my way is clear, and I know what I must do tomorrow. When the hands have shaken and the kisses flown, then I will disappear. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, now let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia's been calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Well, why don't we do
There was a call from Mary Mac. Are we in the right tuning for that?
well,
No, we're not.
We could maybe do a
We'll do
John.
that at the end.
What about Jonathan? You're an alcoholic. Keep
Ah.
the sort of melancholic stuff coming to you. Johnny be drunk. He wanted up with 5 that he had last night. Would he absolutely spent? He was absolutely right. But the wife had left the 5 I'm buying some grub. Johnny is a Welsh street in the pub. I said go, go Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny be drunk. His 5 only lasted for just over an hour. He realised he needed some more bargaining power. He told all his mates he'd soon be employed. Starting work on Monday, the pub was overjoyed.
Johnny!
I said go! Go, Johnny, go, go, go! Yes, now look at go, Johnny, go, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go, go! Once or twice, Johnny be drunk. I said go! Go, Johnny, go, go, 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 go! Johnny be drunk. When his wife came home, she said, "Where's my John?" She wondered where the big drunken bastard gone. It didn't take long to figure it out. She went to the pub and started to shout. Johnny just smiled and said, "How's it going, hen?" "I'm Johnny be drunk and I'm drunk again." I said, go! Go, Johnny, go, go, 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 go! One more time, Johnny be drunk. I said, go! Go, Johnny, go, go, 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 go! Ga, 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 go! Johnny be drunk!
Wonderful.
Smashing!
Woo!
Oh,
Right. Malte Kammerling. Thunderous applause from Dusseldorf, Germany.
Thank you.
Duncan!
Cheers.
Yes, thank you very much, Malta.
B. Miller. Thanks for the beautiful music. Missing Scotland so much. Saw you play at Ensign once and bought your CDs.
Oh, thank you very much, Miller.
Much appreciated. Berbal Merker. Yeah, the right sound for the weekend.
Great stuff,
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Friday.
Was there some speak of a tutor?
Yeah, but we'll maybe change the tuning if you want to get your...
Is that an electric?
But now's probably a good time to do that. If you want to get your bagpipes ready, we can maybe do a little pipe set in between.
Ah, yes.
What?
Little interlude.
What?
Melta Kammerling sent us £20. Thank you very much.
That's great. Thank you very much. That's amazing. That'll definitely not get us whiskey for next time. That's
What?
brilliant.
And Chris Riley sent us £10.
Oh, thanks very much, Chris. That's amazing, man. Very much appreciate it.
Neil Halliday says, "Hi boys."
Hello, Neil.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Jigsaw.
Singapore, I take it. I hope
Yeah,
the little one's doing good, Neil.
The Dadgad ones are not the ones from last time.
I can't. What are the dad? Oh yeah, the Aye, okay.
Or maybe a different one. What's the one? Should have discussed this beforehand. The one that's like a reel, actually.
Yeah. Aye, we could do that.
Let's do that. Let's,
the
'cause
last,
I
the
like-
last one I haven't
I
played
like
for
to
a
do
while.
the other ones with mandolin instead, but I don't have that ready.
So the reels.
The reels.
Okay. We haven't played these for a while, so hopefully it goes well.
And we're excited to see what happens to the last one, right?
Yeah, I might get the parts mixed up, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah. Levels fine. Well, not too unlike that great, what was the Andy Stewart show called again we used to watch?
The White Heather Club.
The White Heather Club, it was great. Did you get that on YouTube?
I'm sure you can.
That'd be great. If you haven't seen it before, folks, make sure you tune in to that. Is that what you say when you look at old videos on YouTube? You tune into something? I don't.
If you like 100% sugar, then you watch the White Heather Club.
White Heather Club's fantastic. If you're someone else, you're missing Scotland.
If you like Brigadoon, it's for you.
Hey, on the sort of twee note, what about that Bill Hill classic? Since it was Thanksgiving.
The one about the turkey.
Well, there is a good version.
Ghost Chickens.
Ghost Chickens in the Sky by what's his name again? Ghost Chickens in the Sky. I'll come back to this, but we won't do that version. We'll save that for the master. We'll do the Bill Hill version.
Leroy Troy.
Leroy Troy. Well remembered, Duncan. Not just a big willy and a nice face.
Just received £15 from Beatrice Muller.
Thank you very much, Beatrice.
Thank you very much.
That is excellent news.
And Kelly Johnson says, Mark and I will miss coming to see you at the Ensign this year. It will be the first year since 2014 we won't have been.
Well, sad to think that, but also great to have your support, and we'll look forward to seeing you whenever music is allowed again back in Edinburgh. We'll head back to Edinburgh at some point, and once the pubs are open and things like that, we'll definitely be right back there. Thanks again, Kelly.
So,
Get on. Get him moving. A man came riding out the west one wild and stormy day. He was tall, dark and handsome. His eyes were smoky grey. He was lean across the Gardies and his shooters they were big. The terror of the Highland glens. That was the Portree Kid. Oh, the lady, he drum ho, he drum hey, yeah. The shooter that come face sky. His sidekick was an older man, and oh, but he was mean. He was called the Midnight Plowboy, and he came fae Aberdeen. He had 27 notches on his chronic, so they say, and he killed 1 million Indians. Way out and stormed away. Portree goes into the door, and he sauntered to the bar. He poured a shot of crabbies. He shouted, "Slanty bar!" While midnight's being shouted up by a bar and grove unlucky who said, "Well, howdy, stranger? What you boys about the lucky?" Well, now over in the corner, that's sat 3 men for after tool. They're playing games for money in a snakes and ladders show. The 4th man was a southerner who'd come of fae McMurray, and he'd been a river gambler on the Ballaghoolish ferry. Oh, the lady! He drum ho, he drum hey, yeah. The shooter that come fae sky. So Portree goes up to the table and he shouted, "Shake me in!" He shuffled on his Hector. He gave the dice a spin. He threw 7 sixes in a row and the game was nearly done. Then he landed on a snake and he finished on square one. It's like a shoot, it's like a shoot. Well, the game was nearly over. Portree is doing fine. He'd landed on a ladder, he was up to 39. He only had but a one to go and the other men were beat. But the gambler cooped over the wee table and he shouted, bloody cheat! Oh dear. Well, men dive behind the rubber plants to try and save their skin. The accordionist stopped playing, his psychic dropped his spoons. He says, I think it's funny, you went up that ladder twice. You always sugar the table a wee bitty. When I go to throw my dice, oh, the right, he drum ho, he drum hey, yeah. The sugar that come face sky. Well, the gambler drew his skew as quick as lightning speed. Portree grabbed a screw top and cracked him o'er the head. Aye, and then he gave him Wildy with a salmon off the wall, and he finished off the hiding with his lucky Griswood's claw. So Portree goes up to the bar and says, I'll hear half, and do you like the way I stuck it to that wee McMillan yaff? The southerner crept up behind, his speech was racked with pain. He got Portree over the head with an ashtray, made into a curling stain. Well, the fight went raging on all night till opening time next day, with a break for shooting stovies for a coronation fray. It was getting kinda obvious that neither man could win when came the shout that stopped it all. There's a bus trip coming in! Oh, no! He drum ho, ho! He drum hey, yeah! The shifter that come face sky, oh jeez! Well, they sing this song in Galashiels and up by Peter Heed, waiting on the border across the Rio Tweed. About what came of Portree, midnight and the gambling man, they started up a gift shop on the Royal Mile of Edinburgh, selling fresh air in a can. Scotch mist, he drum ho, he drum hey, yeah. The sugar that come face sky.
Dignified ending there.
Very, very dignified.
Should we get a bit of Mary Mac to finish on? That's 1 o'clock now.
Yeah, we should. Hang on a second, I just need to get a little bit more water. Oops, daisy from the spring. Yep, no, we're almost finished, Abbott. No, I do appreciate it. Cheers.
Cheers.
No one from Japan. No. Oh.
Verbal Merker says, the Blues Brothers, the next time I want to see you with sunglasses and suit.
Sunglasses and a... Well, I thought it was not doing bad here, Burble, sorry.
Is that because we're
Well,
in dark colours?
By the next time we play, there's going to be no sunshine for like 3 months, so sunglasses might not be the best option.
Well, you never know, we might be able to get...
Other people will need to wear them because we'll be so pale.
Yeah.
We might be able to get a video from Mauritius or something, you never know. Okay, so just have here a fantastic bit of news has come through. I was asking last week for, or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was I saw you last, for a mailbag and the inquiries that people might have written in, any questions they have, and we
like
did
agony aunt sort of stuff.
It was like an agony aunt sort of thing. Now there is a couple here. Duncan, I don't know if you want to. Shall I read the first one out here?
Why didn't you read the first
So
one?
that both are from the same woman. Okay. Now I recognise that email address. I'm sure you do as well.
Aye, and if we told Jack, he would recognise it as well.
So there's a lady here who grew up in a place called Chuch.
Right, that place.
Are you with us so far? Back to our childhood days.
So a girl called Mary, and she writes, "Hello, Stewart. Hope you're doing great. I have been watching the videos of you chaps performing, and just wanted to say that you really brought a lot of happiness into my life at quite a difficult time. And if it's possible that you could come back up for Christmas to see your mother, it would be great to see you and your brother Duncan." And that's nice.
No mention of me, no? Okay.
No.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so I'll pass that over to Duncan. There you go. There's another one. If you want to read that out, there we are.
It says, in relation to my last message, please come back up, you and your brother Stu. Still no mention of Jack though.
Oh.
There's a picture message as well, but I can't really show it.
Okay.
It's a picture of a tortoise.
Well, it's got a sort of turtle head thing to it. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we are. If you might not be aware, folks, when we were growing up, there was a girl that I loved very much. A very nice young girl from nearby, and me and my brother Jack had a bit of a falling out for quite a few years over it, but
We've still not really recovered, have we?
I actually have no issue at all with it. I don't have it.
I mean, it's fine.
Doesn't bother me in the
It's
slightest.
fine.
I'm not really sure. We haven't spoken about it for so long.
We only speak when the camera's on, and then we
Yeah.
sort of just go into silence again.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it goes off.
So, anyway, Otto from Norway, thanks for sending us some money. £16, 10 pence.
That's great, Otto. Especially knowing how expensive it is for a beer over there. That's fantastic. Cheers, man. Really appreciate
Thanks
it.
very much.
So one more to finish on then.
One for
Right.
Mary McDonald.
From Mary McDonald, who emailed
So they can
those
let
lovely
her know-
letters that we just shared
Let
with
her
you.
know that we're coming up for Christmas. And Jack isn't.
We'll be coming, we'll be coming.
It's
Well,
gonna be a chorus.
Well,
Mary
okay. No, sorry. Well, there's this wee lass and her name is Mary Mac. Make no mistake, she's the girl I wanna track. All the other laddies wanna get her on her back,
Jack.
but I think they'd better get up bloody early. 1, 2, 3. For Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary boy, Mary like again I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Well, Mary and her mother looking off one together in faction, how they know the one within the other, and the other laddie's mother is Mary and her mother and her mother, then I give them that a pull on them. Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. Gonna marry Mary boy, Mary like again I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Well, came with a Mary till the house up in a he. We can sit up on the heather, you can sit up on my knee, but if you sit up on my knee, you'll find yourself up on my knee. If you come away, my Mary till the house up in a he. Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. Gonna marry Mary boy, Mary sing again, I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Well, this wee lass has got a lot of class, got a lot of brass, her hair like some gas. I be a silly foo and I let them not a pass, and that is just another undertaken. Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. Gonna marry Mary boy, Mary sing again, I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Well, the sweet lass, her name is Mary Mac. Make no mistake, she's the girl I wanna track. All the other laddies wanna get her on her back, but I think they better get a bloody early. Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. Gonna marry Mary boy, Mary sing again, I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary boy, Mary sing again, I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary boy, Mary sing again, I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Mary Mac's mother Mac and Mary Mac marry me, my mother second me marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary boy, Mary sing again, I will love a Mac and Mary when I marry Mary Mac. One more. Mary Max, Merriman, Marmy, my mother, second man, a minute Mac, well, I'm gonna manage to go a minute, I can get him all up, I'm a minute with a minute Mac. Why met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, it's a dirty old town. One gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, it's a dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Springs a girl from the street at night. Dirty old town, it's a dirty old town. Why met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, it's a dirty old town. Dirty old town, it's a dirty old town. Dirty old town, it's a dirty old town. Dirty old town. Sorry, I'm good with one more. It's a dirty old town. Okay. Well, folks, I do hope you have enjoyed a bit of the music with us today. Out here in the Abernethy or whatever it is we are today. I do hope you enjoy it. I must say, for the three of us, it's great to get the chance to play a bit of music together. If you have heard any of our music from before there was a big coronavirus lockdown, you probably recognise that we're quite rusty, kind of lose a bit of practice, because we were playing so often, you know. In Edinburgh, we're quite lucky that we're playing music in the pubs almost every night, you know, between us. And of course, at the moment that isn't possible. So it is very nice to be able to get to play these songs, and very nice of you to tune in and give us a wee audience as well. And you're always very kind, so we really do appreciate it. I know we've come across quite condescending and sarcastic, but really, really do appreciate the support from all of you, and look forward to seeing you again at some point in the future. I just don't know when. That's the live streams though. Well, we've got another one we'll do. Is that the idea?
Yeah, we'll do another one next week or the week after. I can't remember what we said, but
might do them a bit more frequently next month to get us all in the Christmas spirit, you know.
Does that mean we'll have to learn Christmas songs, Jack?
Oh, we never learn any songs.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
I could maybe bring the tuba and play some carols on one of them.
That could be an option.
I see you're very
when I'm away.
What else did I have to say? Oh, that's right. We actually we're pushing forward a little bit more with the album that we recorded about a year ago, and so that we've now got it's gone off to have its.
It was recorded in February, not quite a year ago.
But it's having all its the cover and stuff's getting done at the moment. Is that?
That is
cover.
Right.
The photos have been done for the cover.
The photos have been done. Excellent. I look
Were
forward to seeing
you
them.
there?
Was it?
I can't remember.
I don't know. I've been drinking too much water recently. That's for sure.
Sammy Jane Lister says, "So glad I managed to catch a wee bit of the stream. Cheers." So are we.
Thanks a lot, Sammy.
Sophia Lander says, "Thanks for another great live stream. Cheers."
Thank you.
Ian Waring says, "Good lads singing about Salford."
Thank you, Flecky.
Stefan I think that's how you say it. Heno says, always a pleasure to listen to you. It remembers us our great stay in Edinburgh. We miss Scotland.
Brilliant, Stefan. Thanks, man.
Alex Ellenson says, thank you.
Thanks again, Alex. Thanks for hanging about for that hour. I hope you enjoyed it.
Sophia Lander says, please sing Auld Lang Syne next time.
Good plan.
Could do. We'll definitely do it in a year. But it's worth maybe practicing it first.
Yeah. We'll put that on the list.
Put that on the list.
Well,
Okay, well that was it for episode 5. Join us again next time.
thank you very much, folks.
Have a great weekend.
And I'll see you later.